You know, we are a nation of laws. I'm not here to take a side on the immigration issue, because my father was from Italy, and when he was trying to find a job, Italians need not apply. That was the mantra of the day. My mother's from Ireland. Irish need not apply. That was the mantra of the day for her. My wife is Korean. Her family escaped North Korea with the shirts on their back. So I was also raised by farm workers because I spent the majority of my summers fishing at the pier. And the farm workers, the braceros, used to fish the pier for protein because they couldn't afford meat. So I guess you could say I'm a liberal at heart and a conservative on the exterior. But what we have to focus on here, folks, is that there are agendas at work, and that's one of my favorite words because everything really does dovetail into an agenda, and agendas come from above and from people outside of the purview of these entities. And what's at work here, Mr. Payton for 15 minutes would not answer Mr. Thompson's question. He was after a sanctuary city policy. And if he had it his way, he'd write it for you and make you sign it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not the direction this school district needs to go in. This school district is a fully functional school district within the compliance of the law. There is no danger to anybody in this school district of being deported. And with the comments of the officer here tonight, I'm a little more concerned for my well-being because of what you told us, and that is when you detain somebody, the Fullerton Police Department may contact ICE if they're involved in a violent crime. You didn't say they will contact ICE, or they must. So it's a discretionary measure. And on the topic of rule of law, the reason I'm out of data on my cameras is because I came from City Hall tonight and we're trying to get obstruction of justice charges filed against our police chief. That is a separate issue, but my point is the laws are the laws. We have to follow laws. There's nothing that compels the school district to turn people in for their immigration status. But what the school district is compelled to do is provide a safe learning environment by your own admission repeatedly. And you cannot have a safe learning environment when you have people with fake IDs coming on your campus. And you can't have a safe learning environment when you have students with fake identities coming on your campus that are being escorted on your campus with people with fake IDs. So let's be careful what we ask for. If you put out the magnet that this school district is to become a sanctuary city, if you turn the magnet on full blast, do you think these crowded classrooms are going to get better or they're going to get worse? And I know districts get more money for the lunch program students. That's just a simple fact. So there is an incentive to re-engineer socially the dynamic of the Fullerton School District student population. And aside from the fact that the Anglo population is declining for a variety of reasons, you obviously have a situation to fill these rooms. And that is what I believe is behind this agenda. And that is what I believe is behind the push to make this a sanctuary city, because there are forces that this gentleman was here earlier. By the way,
that's time.
Yeah, well, Mr. Peck had like 6 minutes to have a conversation.
That's time.
And I'm the other side of this political issue.
Thank you, Michelle. We appreciate, we understand what you're saying. Thank you.
You'll hear more of it.